Eyes right here, my dear. Thank you. Christina, speed!
It was not only cool, it was a life jacket. It was essential. My feminism helped me navigate through a world that I felt didn't really like women, especially being in show business. There was so much sexism and casting couch behavior. It allowed me to say no and walk out of some offices, and you know, not that I haven't stumbled and off the feminist wagon and fallen off many times, but I've always gotten back up, and so proud to be a feminist. Yeah, I probably was known as a kind of, you know, B word, probably, or, you know, too strong or too whatever. But that's who I was. And yes, I did turn down roles that I felt were portraying women in a less than three-dimensional way. I wanted to be accountable as an artist. As a feminist, I wanted to put out images of women that were positive. I never wanted to play just the sex object. I would never do nudity. That was really forbidden in my world, because I felt that probably it was going to be gratuitous, and probably the guy wasn't going to be nude, and it probably meant that my character was not very complex. Well, I don't know. I think it's changed now. I think women feel a lot more comfortable with doing that and don't feel like they're going to be objectified or devalued because they appear nude in a movie. In those days, back in the 70s and 80s, I really felt that that was the last thing I wanted to do in order to be respected as an actor. And that was key to me. Respect was always what I was after. Yes, fame and fortune was like a nice thing to get, but respect was everything to me.
The second row.
Can we see in front of the dress right here? Light.
Okay, straight ahead, Kim.
And now
second row. Right here. This is West
Can you one here, please, in front of the dress?
As a second wave feminist, I felt I had to deny my sexuality. I mean, not that I wasn't very sexual, but I did not want to appear that way. I wouldn't even wear skirts or dresses. I didn't wear makeup except for auditions. And that was what a lot of me and my girlfriends thought was the only way to not be objectified. Was culture, our society was already objectifying us. We didn't need to help them by looking and appearing sexy. We wanted to be respected for our intelligence, our talent, our achievements. So when I first saw Kim Kardashian, I was completely perplexed. How? And she's calling herself a feminist, and she's she's taking these pictures of her butt and her beautiful body, and I thought, okay, how does this reconcile? And then my daughter's friends and my daughter, they basically taught me that this new wave of feminism, the millennial feminism, is so much more, I think, empowered to embrace all parts of themselves. And if they want to appear sexy and objectify themselves, that's a celebration of their sexuality. And tough if some guy is going to think less of them, because to them it's a celebration of every aspect of themselves. And I think that is such a beautiful thing, actually.